Did you know that taking cold showers can actually rewire your brain and boost your confidence? It might sound like a bold claim, but there's real science and personal experience behind it. Yeah, I know, it sounds wild. But hear me out. This isn't just another wellness trend. It's a powerful tool you can use every single day. I used to dread cold showers. The very thought of icy water first thing in the morning made me want to crawl back into bed and hide under the covers. The idea of stepping into freezing water first thing in the morning, no thank you. I'd always preferred the comfort of a warm, steamy shower to start my day. But after hearing so many stories about how this one simple habit could transform my mindset, I decided to give it a shot. I figured, what did I have to lose, other than a few minutes of comfort? The first morning, I hesitated. My mind raced with excuses and I almost talked myself out of it. I stood there, hand hovering over the faucet, questioning my life decisions. It felt like a huge leap even though it was just a twist of the knob. But I turned the knob anyway. I decided to face the discomfort head-on, just to see what would happen. The water hit me like a wall. It was a shock to my system. My body tensed up, and my mind screamed for relief. My breath caught in my chest. For a moment, it felt like I couldn't breathe, and I wondered if I'd made a huge mistake. My brain screamed at me to get out. Every instinct told me to run for warmth and comfort, but I stayed in. I focused on my breathing and tried to calm my racing thoughts. And that's when something interesting happened. I realized I was stronger than I thought. I realized in that moment, I was doing something uncomfortable and difficult, but I wasn't backing down. I was in control. I was choosing to stay, even when it was tough. Over time, cold showers became a daily test of willpower. Each morning, I faced that same challenge, and each time, I grew a little bit braver. Every morning, I proved to myself that I could handle discomfort, that I could face challenges head-on, even if it's just freezing water. It became a ritual, a way to start my day with a small victory. And outside of the shower, I noticed changes. I felt more awake, more alive, and surprisingly, more confident in my daily life. I felt less anxious about tough conversations. I was more willing to step into situations that used to make me nervous. I started speaking up more. My posture even improved. I carried myself differently, with a quiet sense of pride. See, confidence isn't about feeling fearless. It's about acting, even when you're uncomfortable. It's about showing up for yourself, no matter how small the challenge. Cold showers are a practice run for real life. You build resilience. You build grit. You learn to trust yourself, even when things get tough. And you learn every single day that you can handle more than you think. That sense of accomplishment carries over into everything you do. If you want to try this yourself, start small. You don't have to dive in all at once, maybe 15 seconds of cold water at the end of your shower. Just enough to feel the chill and challenge yourself. Gradually build up. It won't be easy, but with each day you'll notice it gets a little less daunting and you get a little stronger. But trust me, that's the point. Growth happens outside your comfort zone, and this is a safe way to practice that every morning. The real win isn't just feeling awake or getting a quick jolt of energy, though you'll get that too. It's about building a mindset that welcomes challenge. It's knowing you can push through discomfort and come out stronger on the other side. That's the kind of confidence that lasts. So, if you want a surprisingly simple way to boost your confidence, try embracing the cold. You might be amazed at what you discover about yourself. And if this helped you, hit subscribe for more practical self-improvement tips, because growth starts with just one chilly step. Remember, the journey to confidence is built one brave moment at a time.